Hi there, welcome back to That Board Game Show. My name is James Wood, and today I'm going to continue playing through Rolling Realms with the Solitaire Minigolf variant. Today I'm playing hole 5. If you haven't seen the previous videos, I'd recommend you go back and watch those. And in episode 1, I explain how Rolling Realms plays. I'm not going to get into any of that today. I'm just going to play, and I'm going to explain how the different realms work as I encounter them, and what the specific rules are for hole 5 of the Solitaire Minigolf variant. So with that, let's dive in. We are playing hole 5, Birds of a Feather. Part 2, Realms, My Little Scythe, the Society, and Wingspan. Rule changes. You cannot choose to not use a die that could have been used. Remembering that in standard Rolling Realms rules, you can optionally not use a die to gain a resource. So in this case, we can't do that unless you can't use the die in any realm. Then, all realms must have exactly 7 spaces filled, marked, or outlined, and you must score at least 12 stars. So we have to fill in at least 7 spaces in each realm on this one, thereby spreading our focus across all 3 realms and making us go for them all equally. So I mentioned in the previous video that I would let you know what my final tally was because I didn't actually succeed in completing the objective in my first attempt. I continued to play through after filming that video, and it actually took me 4 tries before I eventually got it figured out and managed to just squeak by with like 14.4 or something points, I only just got through. So let's see if today I can do any better. So the previous hole, hole 4, was a par 2, like hole 5 also is a par 2, and it took me 4 attempts to do that one. So I'll be honest, my confidence is a little bit bumped from that one, so let's hope that I can do a little bit better this time. Remember, if you have a copy of Rolling Realms, you're more than welcome to play along, and I'd love to know what your final tally was in the comments down below. If you play along, how many tries does it take you to complete hole 5? And for that matter, back on hole 4, I'd like to know there as well, if you played along, how many tries did it take you to complete hole 4? Probably not 4, I'm guessing. Okay, so we are here on hole 5, this little birdie space, and away we go. Pick up the dice, give them a roll, and we get double 1s. Right out the gate, we come in with snake eyes. Okay, that's annoying because when you've got a whole bunch of hearts built up, you can get extra dice from doubles, but we have no resources at the start of the game, playing on normal difficulty. Okay, so let's go over these different realms real quick. The Society. Fill cards in any order. Each card number must be lower than the number directly above. So you want to try put 6s or 5s right at the top here and then build down. So these 1s are probably going to be quite helpful over here in the Society. Then gain a bonus when completing a row. So once you've filled in any one of these rows, you get the bonus listed at the end there. And you'll score 1 star per set of completed cards in a pyramid, plus 1 star if you fill all cards. And remember, we need to fill exactly 7 spaces in each realm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we won't actually get that bonus point on this one, because we won't fill in all of the spaces, because we're only going to fill in 7 of them. Then, My Little Scythe. Mark a hex and gain a pumpkin or heart. Gain a coin when completing a matching pair. So in this instance, if I were to mark off the 1 there, I would gain a pumpkin, or I could choose to mark off the 1 on this side and gain a heart. When I've marked off both 1s, then I would gain a coin. That's what that little bonus is there. You'll then score 2 points per resource type, pumpkins, hearts, and coins, for which you've gained at least 6 resources this round from all realms. And that's just gained resources. It doesn't matter whether you've spent them or not. So how that works is you'll gain 2 points for each resource type. So let's say pumpkins. I've gained 6 pumpkins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pumpkins over here. If I have collected 6 pumpkins during the course of the game, I will gain 2 points for My Little Scythe. Then Wingspan. Fill a square with any number, left to right, within each bird. So you have to start in the leftmost space. Then gain the resource or star below that square. So fill in the first number here, you'll gain a pumpkin, then you'll gain a coin, and then you'll gain a star. In addition to stars gained by filling the far right space on each bird, score 1 point per complete bird whose sum is equal to its wingspan. So if I fill in 3 numbers here that tally 7, I will gain an additional bonus point for matching the bird's wingspan exactly. So that's how those 3 work. With my 1 and my 1, let's see what we can do. A 1 over here in the society is good because then I can build on the lowest levels and then build up. So let's go with a 1 off in the corner here. We'll just fill it in like that. And then I will put the other 1. I probably need to start trying to get some resources early on. So do I want a heart or do I want a pumpkin? I think hearts are probably going to be more useful early on in the game because they let you gain additional dice depending on how many hearts you have. So I'm going to mark off this 1 over there in my little scythe, and that is going to gain me 1 heart. That is the end of turn 1. Turn 2, we have a 5 and a 1. A 5 and a 1. So right now I could fill in that second space in my little scythe and get the bonus, which I might just do. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to use the 1 over here, boom, gain a pumpkin, and gain a coin because I've just marked off a matching pair. And then I'm going to use the 5 over here in the society up at the top corner there, because then it's easy to build down from that. And that will not gain me any resources or stars just yet, but I'm getting there. So that is that. I'm not going to spend any of my resources just yet. Hang on to them for when I really need them. Ooh, dice all over the place. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. 4 and a 3. So if I can gain another coin, I can spend 2 coins to get another 4 or 3. Let's see, and we must score, so we need exactly 7 spaces filled in each, and we need to score at least 12. Okay, let's see, if I put the 4 over here in Wingspan, okay, that's going to gain me 1 coin. Then I'm going to put the 3 over here in the Society, which still won't gain me any resources just yet, but I'm getting there. Then I'm going to spend 2 coins. If the sum of the rolled dice is 7, gain a die of the same value as either rolled die. So now I can gain another 4 or another 3. And remember, you can only use each die in each realm once, so I can't use the extra 4 or 3 here or here. It has to go into my little scythe. So do I want another heart? I think I want another heart. So I'm going to use the 3 over there, and that's going to gain me a heart. And now we're going to hope for another 3, and I can fill that one in and get some more resources happening. 1 and 2. Another 1 and a 2. Okay, so I could work towards this area. Let's see, that would be 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I need to try to go for bigger numbers for this if I want to get that bonus point. Let's just use the 1 over here. Okay, that's going to gain me a star because you gain a star for each little pyramid you've completed, so I can mark that off there. And then I will use the 2 over here, and let's gain a pumpkin, because my little scythe wants you to have lots of all the resources, and pumpkins are quite useful for manipulating dice. So let's see if that pays off later. And what do we have? We have a 5 and a 5. Okay. 5 and a 5, which means we'll be able to use our 2 hearts. If the rolled dice are a pair, gain a die of that value. So that's nice. I could gain another 5. So let's just do that. I'm going to use 1 5 over here. Okay, because that's a nice big number right at the top, which completes a row. So I gain a heart and a coin. Then I'm halfway there to those two having enough points for my little scythe to score. Now, let's just keep tabs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only fill in 2 more spaces in the society, so I have to think carefully about those. Then a 5, if I put a 5 there, that would give me 9. That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, let's put a 5 over there, gets me another heart. So I'm now sitting at 9, so I'm looking for a 3. I need a 3 to fill in that last little space, and then I get the bonus points. Then I will use the hearts to go 1, 2, gain a third 5, and I will fill it in over here in my little scythe, and I'll gain a pumpkin. Right, we are well on our way. I just need to start keeping tabs on how many of these spaces I fill. Okay, 4 and a 2. A 4 and a 2. Okay, that 4 is quite tempting for the society over there. If I fill in the 2, I get the bonus coin, so that is quite tempting as well. I could use the pumpkins to adjust one of these into a 3 to get the 3 I need for Wingspan over here and gain those bonus points. Do I want to do that though? Because yeah, I've already got 5 spaces filled here and 5 spaces filled here, so these are starting to fill up. So I think that 2 in my little scythe is just too tempting, so I'm going to use it over there. That's going to gain me a heart and a coin, because I just finished a matched pair. So now I'm sitting at 6. I can only put 1 more die in my little scythe, and then that's it. Now that was the 2. If I use those pumpkins, I can put a 3 over here by manipulating that 4 into a 3, and then that gets me the bonus points. Or I just put the 4 over here, and then I'm working towards more resources. More resources is usually quite good. I think I might get that 3 later, so I'm going to put the 4 over here, because right now is a perfect time to put it in. That gains me another little star over there. I don't get the resources just yet, but now I'm hoping to put my last number over there, which just needs to be anything below 5, and I'll get those resources and another point. So let's hope we roll a 3 so that I can fill in Wingspan over here. Haha! I summoned it! Yay! Okay, 6 and a 3. 6 and a 3. Well, we know where that 3 is going. That 3. Ooh, hang on. Wait a minute. Because I can't put any more. Oh no, wait, I can put 1 more. I can put 1 more in my little scythe. Yes, so that's what we're going to do. It really should be a 5, but oh well. I'm going to put the 3 over there, which gains me a star. And then, because those numbers equal 12, I'm going to gain another star. Then I could use the pumpkins to turn that 6 into a 5, drop it in there, and then I get a heart and a coin. That's probably not a bad idea, rather than just using the 6, because I can't put the 6 over here, because it can't be bigger than the numbers directly above it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cross out 2 pumpkins, 1, 2, and I'm going to turn that 6 into a 5, and I'm going to mark it off there, which will gain me a heart. And I just matched a pair, so I mark a coin as well. And that is it. I cannot put any more numbers in my little scythe, because it must have exactly 7 spaces. Not more, not less. So I'm actually just going to help myself remember, I'm just going to mark an X over there to tell me stop putting numbers there. Okay, 5 and a 2. I might have just backed myself into rather a bad pickle, because I haven't been putting enough stuff in Wingspan. This is bad. Oh dear. 3, 4, 5. I have to put 2 numbers, so I'm going to have to get pumpkins, because pumpkins allow you to manipulate your dice so that you can put them in the same realm that you've already placed a die that turn. So, a 5 and a 2, that is 7. So that does potentially give me a third die because I can use 2 coins to gain another die of 5 or 2 when the total is 7. Okay, well, if we just put that 2 over here, I now get a bunch of resources and another star over there. I get a pumpkin and a heart and another coin. Then I need to start putting numbers here, so I'm going to have to put a 5 in here, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to have to start building up Wingspan. I don't think I can do it. I have made a big mistake. I did not put enough focus on Wingspan early in the game, and now I don't think I can get enough dice there. But let's try. I'm going to put a 5 over there, which gains me a pumpkin. Now, I would rather put the 5 over there and get a heart, but I need these pumpkins to be able to manipulate the dice. Okay, so we have a problem. I am not going to succeed at this one, but let's see what we can do. We've got a 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4. And that is too little too late, I'm afraid. So let's just do what we can do, shall we? I'm going to put the 3 over here. That takes us way past 7, because that's on 8 now. It gives us a coin. And then I'm going to use 3 pumpkins, 1, 2, 3, to reduce this 4 into a 3. Put that over there, because when you use 3, you can adjust it by plus or minus 1 or 0. And use it in a realm you've already used this turn, so that's how I can do it 2 times in Wingspan. That gains me another star. And I mark that there. And that is that, and I am 1 space short on Wingspan. I needed to put 1 more die there, and I could have done it. Oh well. Yeah, I spotted that mistake like 1 turn too late. Oh well, I will be attempting this hole again, but let's see what my final score was anyway. So, I scored 3 points from the Society, 3 points from Wingspan, and then I get 2 points per resource type for which you've gained at least 6, so that would be 2 points there and 2 points there. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, whoopsie, well, 5. 4 points for my Little Scythe, for a grand total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So not only did I not meet the 7 spaces exactly criteria, I also didn't score nearly enough points. Although I actually get 10.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's an extra point over there, because it's 0.1 of a point for every leftover resource. So that is a grand total of 11, which is 1 point short of the target and 1 space short of the target. So that is a fail. So what I'm going to do is mark off 1 attempt over here. I'm keeping track digitally over here on the course log I've downloaded. So we will mark off the first attempt of hole 5, and I will keep going. I won't bore you with watching every single attempt I make. And I will keep track of these, and I'll let you know when I come back to film hole 6 what my final result was. If you played along, I'd love to hear from you what your result was. Share it with me down in the comments below. How many attempts did it take you to complete hole 5? And what were your scores for each attempt? And with that, I will say thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the show.